So here is case scenario number 3 with a different approach to improve range of motion. And these next two case scenarios will be very different because the client has full knee flexion, passive range of motion, but they're struggling to engage that knee flexion range of motion during multi-joint loaded tasks. So again, same 3 features above here, but different unique features here compared to scenario 1 and 2. So the pain came on gradually, and like we said, they had full knee flexion, passive range of motion with some discomfort through the range, a 3 out of 10. But the key thing here is that they had poor load tolerance in the quads and hamstrings. So when we exposed these muscles to load, they had increased pain. And they were also unable to tolerate bending their knee under load during a lunging motion, during a specific multi-joint task, which would represent triple flexion. So from a rehab standpoint, we don't need to increase a local range of motion, but we do need to expose the muscular tissues around the knee to load so that the client can actually express that range of motion during a multi-joint task. But we need to be more mindful as to how we go about doing that, because when we expose these tissues to load locally, the client experiences increased pain. We could also consider modifying the lunging task, but because a lunging task involves a sharing of load between the hip, the knee and the ankle, it may not directly improve that local tolerance around the knee. So we may want to increase that local load tolerance around the knee first before integrating it into hip, knee and ankle coordination tasks. So doing this may help to gradually increase that range of motion expressed during that multi-joint task, because you've increased the local load tolerance of the muscular tissues surrounding the knee. So the client may not be as sensitive to load during that task, or they may feel more confident experiencing or engaging with knee flexion during that specific task. So you've addressed the local muscular tolerance to afford more range of motion during a global coordinated multi-joint task.